Hi, Colin Pye here once again. I'm out and about and I've come today to Rushden, to Highfield Community Baptist Church. They're one of our home mission supported churches and we're here to see what they're getting up to.
The area initially was built as an estate, the Highfield estate, somewhere around about the 30s, 40s, and was very much a council area. But that has slowly changed over the years, and in fact 20 years ago this was a real troubled spot, and some would call it, even the police would call it Beirut. This was always seen, or has recently been seen, as a poorer estate, and indeed the council has run various things to improve activities around here and the general ethos around here, and the community has developed and got round that, and I think things are better than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. It's still very much an estate feel, and still a number of people, out of work, single parents, and so on, and so we're just trying to pull people together.
8 years ago we had an away day as a church, and from the away day we felt that we needed to change the church into more of a community-based church, as we were getting a lot of trouble in and around the estate. And
where they used to have these windows used to get smashed and so on, and we used to have kids climbing up the trees.
And we prayed about it, and one thing came from the vandalism and the trouble was that if we turned it into a community church and made the people on the estate feel part of the church, then maybe this would help to stop the vandalism and the trouble. And now we get very little trouble at all.
We decided that we wouldn't sort of pull up the drawbridge and exclude people, but to kind of make this very much a community church. We've even changed the name to Highfield Community Baptist Church, and so we have a lot less trouble now, and a good relationship with the youngsters around the area as well.
So over those 8 years we have converted all the rooms, made them more homely. We've offered the community to use the building, to hire out the halls. We have a coffee shop on a Tuesday morning from 10:30 till 12, which church people and people from the estate come to, and that's just coffee and chat and just to get to know people. So this room is used, other than it being a prayer room, it's now been converted into a baby room for the contact centre. The contact centre use the premises for an organisation where parents can bring their children, where they can meet their other parent, for separated and broken home families. A team of 4 of us go into Yarswood once a month on a Sunday to take a service for the mostly ladies in there. It's a detention centre for people that are being detained because their paperwork's not correct, or for various other reasons why they perhaps should not stay in our country. It's not for us to judge the situation, and Yarswood holds up to 500 people, of which 120 women mostly come to the service that we do once a month.
About 5 years ago we started Messy Church. It's been doing well. We've had a number of people come from the community and from the estate, and it went so well that we decided that, well, if you're going to do something well, you might as well double it. So we now have a second Friday of the month where we have a Messy Church Games Night.
What sort of people are coming along to? Is it just for children?
No, because Messy Church is not just for children. It's never a children's club. The idea is that they have to come with an adult, hopefully their parent or their guardian, and everyone messes in. So it really is for families. And then we've had 1 or 2 parents go, "This is great, I can actually play a game with my child that I don't normally do when I'm at home."
Is this the most effective thing that you're doing?
I think this is the most effective thing we're doing now. As I say, we started off with the Messy Church 5 years ago. It seemed to work, it grew, we had a good number of people. We're probably getting 50 to 60% non-church people come to Messy Church. And so we kind of said, look, we're a small church, a very small church, with 27 odd members. What can we do? And we said, well, Messy Church is working, it's a good outreach. And so we said, right, we'll put our resources into that and double it. I do want to thank those that give to Home Mission, because it does make a huge difference, and your giving means that ministry can go on this estate, and it is a very important ministry to be involved in, so thank you to all those that give to Home Mission.